Hello again. From time to time, one sees various words and phrases which crop up, usually on the internet, and they clearly have great significance for some people, although their meaning may be quite obscure to the average citizen. Most people in Britain and America would have no idea at all what's meant by the Kalergi Plan, for instance, nor would the words wooden doors mean much, or dancing Israelis, great replacement, or indeed the Latin words Deus Vult. These are rather like Masonic handshakes, which enable those who are followers of certain movements and belief systems to recognize each other. Wooden doors, for example, is a phrase which indicates that the user is a Holocaust denier, while dancing Israelis means that one subscribes to the idea that Israel was behind the 9/11 attack. Yesterday, somebody in the comments here said simply Deus Vult, which must have been baffling to almost everybody who saw it. Can it mean? Many years ago, over 50 years in fact, I belonged to a Christian fellowship group which met once a fortnight to discuss passages from Scripture. The handouts announcing the time and place of the next meeting always ended with the letters DV, each of the letters followed by a full stop. So it might say, our next meeting will be on August the 5th, DV. In Victorian Britain, this used to be a very common practice, announcing some plan with the proviso DV. It stands for Deo Volante, which means God willing in Latin. It's simply a sign of the writer's piety, indicating that everything is with the Lord. This expression is, of course, cognate with the Arabic inshallah. Devout Muslims will say, I'll see you tomorrow, inshallah. Deus Vult is similar to Deo Volente, but whereas Deo Volente is conditional, if God is willing, Deus Vult is more definite. God wills it. It is God's will. It's a medieval slogan, a battle cry, if you will, from the time of the Crusades. And the meaning is that God wills the conquest of the Middle East and defeat of the Muslims. Now, of course, everything comes into sharp focus at once. Deus Vult means that the Lord is on the side of Christians in their struggle against Muslims and other heretics or unbelievers. You might say that it is indicative of a particular brand of what some people call muscular Christianity. Islam is a false religion, and the Lord is on the side of those who fight against it, especially if they are Christians. It is easy now to see why these two words are used, like wooden doors, as shorthand for a certain belief system. That US Defence Secretary Pete Hegseth has Deus Vult tattooed on his biceps suggests that the Lord is strengthening his arm and giving him power over Muslim enemies. That he also has a so-called Jerusalem cross, one large cross surrounded by four smaller ones tattooed over his heart, serves to underline the message. The symbolism of the Jerusalem cross combined with the battle cry Deus Vult has become something of a thing with certain right-wing folk in the United States. It reminds us of the old German slogan adopted by the military there, Gott mit uns, God is with us. Those who say Deus Vult are wholly devoid of doubt and completely confident that they are doing the Lord's will.